After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Darren James has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ramirez.
Hard hit ball to second. Middlebrook takes it in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Jamal Pritchard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Pritchard.
And it's fouled away. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in D-Row. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Kramer scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, John Copen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping up now, Henry Cortez with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here now is Ryan Lamar.
The left fielder, Ryan.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Striding into the box, Julio Mora. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Gabriel Gallegos. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Gallegos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. back up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
No runner, cut hold.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Johnny Villafuerte.
First pitch on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Gallegos gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ilez is over to take a look at it.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
This is line to left. Pena is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
No runner, cut hold.
Into the box now, William Ota, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Pedro Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The first baseman, number 22, Jamal Pritchard.
Standing in now, Jamal Pritchard, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Grounded weakly toward third. Ward is up with it. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, John Copen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Copen.
First pitch on its way. Hit
One.
first. Ilez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bay Bears lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Henry Cortez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Henry Cortez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And he takes strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in, Ryan Lamar.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan.
Here's the first
Lamar.
pitch to him. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Pena is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th, and boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now Julio Mora.
Fielder.
He's 0 for
Julio
1 thus far.
Mora.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Bears on top, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gabriel Gallegos. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Johnny Villafuerte.
Number 3, Johnny Villafuerte.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now batting, the shortstop, William.
In now, William Ota. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Up high, 2-1 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Rudolph coming in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, Pedro Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Pedro Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Duran is under it, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bay Bears lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Jamal Pritchard. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
The third baseman.
Standing in, John Copen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
Stepping in now, Henry Cortez. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Lamar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan Lamar.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Cortez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it, and he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. There was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The 0-2, and he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The pause and the 0-2, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Bay Bears on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Gabriel Gallegos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
The right fielder,
into the box
3.
now, Johnny Villafuerte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Kurt Dabrowski is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Kurt Dabrowski.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Bay Bears led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Darren James gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Michael Chen hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.